Okay, and welcome back, everybody. And as you can see, our Omega Co. franchise profit has really increased. We're up to about 43,000 now. So the Omega Co. franchises are really starting to branch out. And in fact, let's take a look at our Omega map. You can see that we now have a lot more gold members in the Omega family, and we're converting a lot more. In fact, this tower is now an Omega tower. We do, this tower is not yet, but it's pretty darn close. We are up to 100% industrial Omega, and our commercial and residential is rising rapidly. So that is fantastic. Everything is good on that front. Looks like we got a complaint from one of the towers. They are unsatisfied. I am not shocked. We're losing some people. No relief. All right, well, you know. Honestly, I don't really know. If you guys know what to do about this, this was a problem I encountered in my last city that I did, and I don't know how to resolve this. It just basically seems to me that these folks are just working 24/7, and they're complaining that they don't have any relief. Well, how do you give them relief? I don't know the answer to that. I don't know. We still seem to have quite a bit of traffic, although our streetcars we did install some streetcars, and they do seem to be running somewhat well. Lots of wait times. Let's go ahead and add on some more streetcars. We've got the money, so let's go ahead and do that. Yeah, there we go. Okay. So hopefully that will reduce the wait a little bit and maybe make this a little less snarly as these people travel to and from their cities. I just saw an Omega Co. Quest, so I'm going to pick that bad boy up. Can't lose any more clients. Let's try and take over at least 25 more businesses at the end of the day. I don't know that we have 25 more businesses. Oh, convert 10 more businesses. All right, well, we can certainly try to do that. Otherwise, everything else seems to be functioning well. We are still making a monthly profit with our transactions of about 400,000. And as you can see, our processor cost really isn't too bad. It's some of the other costs are really skyrocketing, but it's about 600,000 a month we're spending to bring in ore, oil, and processors. So it's just something to keep our eye on. Although the bottom line is basically increasing. So I mean that's positive. I really want to put in the second drone factory, and I'm just hesitating because I just don't know. I just don't want to lose a lot of money by doing so. We have a significant amount of low wealth available jobs, so I think it's time we plop in another mega tower to try to get this rectified. Again, I'm leaving a lot of space around them because I want to connect with the roads, but I also want to be able to add additional either a park or whatever in that area. Now you don't have to leave as much space. In fact, there may come a time when I want to take the space out just because I need more room. So you can put them right next to each other, and you can still connect these roads together, and people will just drive straight through the mega tower. So that is a possibility. You don't have to space it out like I am. I just do it out of habit, I guess, really. Don't really have a good reason other than I like some space around my buildings. Don't want a lot of them all built up on top of each other, as it were. Alright, so we're going to build up this Omega Tower. You can see, look at the trash over here, by the way. I mean, we have 4 burners going. We have 4 dumps. We've maxed out our trucks with the exception of 1, and we are still approaching, I mean, we're getting all the garbage. That's a lot of garbage per day. And I think what we need to do is introduce a recycling plant, and that will reduce the amount of garbage. Plus, it'll help us. It will actually start bringing in some money because we'll export alloy, and that will really help us out. So I think it's time we start thinking about doing that. And the question is, where are we going to put the recycling plant? We've got a lot of space. I don't want to put it near these towers. I am a little concerned about the land value over here, although we seem to have combated that well enough, so we'll leave that. We've got this space here. We also have this space down here that we blocked out, if you recall, of not because we had too many jobs. So actually, that actually sounds like a good idea. Let's go ahead and plop the recycling center. Let's go ahead and plop the recycling center over here. Yeah. And I'm going to take out the plastic. I'm just going to have alloy and maybe maybe we'll put in 2 alloy for the time being, and then we'll go from there and see. I don't think I need all 4 to be alloy right off the bat, but let's start there and we'll go from there. I'm also going to plop in a few more. We're going to have a lot, and I just, one thing I hate is that, like, look at all this wasted space by putting in these trucks, these depots here. Now, I could have built a road up here and then put them, like, over here, and that would save a lot of space. I don't know why I didn't do that. Oh, well. Let's go back over here to the depot, though. I do want to throw in an alloy lot so that we can start exporting the alloy. And at least try to make some money off of this. Alright. That should help with the garbage once that collection starts up. That will hopefully help our not only our garbage dumps, but also our bottom line, because we'll be bringing in more money to from the sale of the alloy. Wow, can't talk. Okay, we're just going to keep adding more and more apartment levels, low wealth apartment levels to this 3rd mega tower. We are really low. I mean, we're now over 200,000 people, but we are still pretty low on jobs. If I want to max out, if I want to get in, let's see here, there's about 1,200 low wealth residents per floor. We got one going in now, so that puts us at about 2,500. So we're going to need at least 2 more low wealth levels and then 2 medium wealth levels just to break even roughly with the residents, the jobs that we have. Not to mention the fact that we also want to put in an additional Omega drone factory. So that's something else to consider. This quest, I'm just going to pop this out. This is the Dr. Vu one, and I'm just going to clear it. They reset every time you come in, and so you get the Dr. Vu and the Maxis Man every single time, and blah, blah, blah. We are going to do a Dr. Vu in Maxis City. I know I keep saying that, but it's true. We're going to do one. Just give me a chance. Want to get my plan was I really wanted to get the Omega factory or the Mega City going, and that serve as really our kind of money maker. And we are making money. It is turning out to be a little more expensive to maintain the city than we initially thought, or I initially thought. And so that's something that we're looking at. Look at that. We're very close to the next upgrade. Only about 2,500 more in sales, so keep an eye on that. But everything else seems to be doing really well. We seem to be bringing in quite a bit of money. Now that we've got the recycling plant going, and it's early on the first day of the recycling plant, so I want to let a full day go by on that. But once that day goes by, that should be producing enough alloy for us that we start selling it and start bringing in some more money. So, I mean, you have to also consider the fact that I've been plopping in these new towers and the levels for these towers fairly consistently, and our money is still staying pretty well. So, not too concerned. Education, yeah, you know, we're plopping in all these new people, but we're probably not educating all of them. In fact, I'm looking at about a 1,600 drought or deficit in who we're educating and who we're not. We can go ahead and put in another community college. That's not going to solve the problem. We do need a Department of Education in order to put in the university, which would be great because low land values. Who's got low land values? Who's complaining? Who is complaining about low land value? Maybe somebody over here. Yes, you. I see you. You have low land value. Yeah, okay. Okay. Well, how about we just get rid of you, Mr. Complainer? That's how we solve complainers about low land value. We'll just kill you. Just blow up your building. That's what we're gonna do. All right, we got some kind of fire going on. What's going on here? Hazmat fire. Yeah. We don't have a hazmat truck, and we can't have one yet because there's just not enough. Well, we don't have a university, and then we don't have the science department to put that in. So lots and lots of don't haves, but that's okay. All right, we're running. Let's check population real quick here. Okay, we still need about 2,000. So I can actually, let's see, we're on level 5. Is this full? Yes. Okay, level 5. So I can put in 2 more low wealth apartment levels. That'll put us at level 7, and then I can put in a medium wealth. That's assuming we don't have to put any services in here. We shouldn't have to, though, because you've got the park level here, and you have the mall level here, which seems to be working actually really well. So I'm not concerned about that. I just heard an explosion over here. Not enough Omega, that wasn't it, but I don't know. I don't know why there was an explosion. The traffic doesn't seem too bad anymore. At least not right now. I mean, it's 5 o'clock. It's rush hour, right? So it seems to be going pretty well. I know. What is the fire problem? I know. Hazmat fire. It's still going. There's nothing I can do about it. Nothing I can do unless I put a start a new city, which I'm not going to do. So, blah. All right, we're starting to raise the money again, and we got a tower complaint. It's the same one from before. It's the not working, moving out soon. Oh no, that's over here, and that's because they just moved in, so they're fine. I'm going to go ahead and add the last low wealth apartment level. Let's see what the issue is. You need more streetcar trains. I don't think I can put any more on. Oh no, I can. One more. All right. Hopefully that will help. And then we're going to put a medium wealth apartment on here. I'm not going to worry about a mall or a park or anything. Hopefully that will be enough. And then we can plop in another factory for the drones. Just so many, just everybody's complaining about something. Look at that hazmat fire go. Alright, we're up at 8.5. We got the last one in there. Let's go ahead and plop in the very last level before the crown. We're going to do medium wealth on that one. And then I'm going to go ahead and plop in the next Omega factory. I'm pretty comfortable putting this in right now. Let's just make sure we get it plopped in right. I'm going to plop that in there. And we just completed that population quest, and I wonder if that'll actually, that gave us an upgrade to the townhouses or the city hall as well. Let's take a look at that. go ahead and so actually fill these out over here. Actually, now that I think about it, that's probably a good idea. Ooh, I could fit another one in there. That's actually, I'm okay with getting rid of that and putting it. See if we can stick another one in there. Just seems more space conscious, right? Just stick it all in there. It's gonna be a little weird the way that is, but okay. Boom, boom, boom. All right, we're gonna let that bad boy run. Yeah, we do have a City Hall upgrade available. Awesome. So, the question is now, do we want to put in the education department so we can build the university? We definitely don't need the tourism. Let's go with the education department for a couple of reasons. One, we'll be able to put in an education service level in the Mega Tower if we want, which will help combat our education and help reduce that, but also because then we'll have access to the university. I've got a lot of room. I may put the university over here or somewhere else. Maybe it would be weird over here, but that would be interesting. We shall see, but putting in the university will certainly help. I'm not really sure where to put this building though. I'm just really torn. I hate knocking down good buildings, you know, but at the same time, like, it's got to go somewhere. I'm going to put it over here because this is the medium wealth area. And, alright, so that should really help us out with education. Let's take a look here. I want to go ahead and plop the new crown up here. I've got solar power, billboard, and a tier park. I'm going to go ahead and put the solar power one up there. Because I do want to make sure we're generating enough power. Okay, we've got the second Omega drone factory pumping away. That hazmat fire finally finished off that building. That took way too long. I don't know if we are... no, we don't need to build that headquarters right now. I'm actually curious. Let's take a look at... It sounded like something else just blew up, but nothing's popping up on my thing. I do want to take a look at trade right now because... Okay, we are selling 88,000 a day in alloy, so that is helping to offset some, but not much. And let's see here, what's going on? Nope, we did that already. Alright, hazmat fire still going. I think it's time that we put in that university. Ay, ay, ay. Well, we got that power crown up now. And hazmat fire going. Alright, so. Now I've got a medical problem. No, medical's fine. What are you complaining about? We're actually doing pretty good with medical. I'm not concerned about that. Okay. And that's just that one tower, that one floor still complaining. Don't know why. Can't figure that out. Education-wise, whoa! All right, quadruple 6 here. We've got like half of our students are not enrolled, but we can now put in the university, which will be great because then we could stick in like the hazmat and all that good stuff. I'm actually really tempted to stick it right over here, and just have it like, you know, like those like the stories of like, oh, Epcot is built on a leper cemetery or something. You know, which I don't think is true, but, you know, it's kind of like that urban myth. So I'm kind of like, well, maybe we should stick the university on this really horrible plot of land. You know, I think that's what we're gonna do. I kind of like that idea, and that's gonna give us another 1,000 students in there. And of course, we can't really do too much education or research because we need schools to do the research. I don't think there's any research project that doesn't require a school in order to do. So I think we're just gonna hang tight, and I'm pretty sure we can't put a school on or put a... Nope. All I can do is put on dorms, which I don't want to do right now. So we're just gonna leave that right where it is and let that run. All right, garbage problem. Again, despite the 4 burners and putting in a recycling center, this garbage dump is full again. I'm just going to go ahead and add, we've got the space. I'm going to go ahead, add in a few more. Let's see what happens. If you notice, if you notice right here, garbage cans collected, remember that was up to like 21,000. So we've almost cut that number of garbage cans in half because we've increased the recycling bins from 0 to 7,000. So that's a significant improvement, and so we won't be filling up garbage as much. I just wish we would, wow, actually our recyclables are almost full. And the alloy productions are not moving fast enough. So what I might want to do is add a 3rd alloy line to help reduce the buildup of recyclables, and that will also help produce more alloy, and we can sell that alloy, and it's all good. So despite doing all of that, we still have about almost 400,000. We're still making 31,000 almost an hour. Our monthly profit in transactions at about 300,000, and if we take a quick look over at Omega, we are still making 46,000 an hour. We don't have 100% industrial or commercial or residential right now, but I do feel I think we're doing better. We're definitely doing better in the Omega department, and now that we have the drones, we seem to be doing okay. So that's where we're going to end this episode. Thank you guys for tuning in. Again, questions, comments, I want to hear everything. Just let me know. Feel free. Please like the video, share it, tell your friends about it. What else do you want me to do here? What else can we do in this Omega City? Right now, for me, it's really about making money so that we can start off our Dr. Vu and Maxis Man City. Really excited about that. So we're gonna kick that off, I think, probably for the next 2 episodes. Okay, thanks everybody for tuning in, and take care. See you next.